For decades, economic growth meant one thing. Asia, the continent became the world's factory, tech hub, and the ultimate success story. Your phone, your clothes, your electronics, chances are they came from Asia. Asia's been on a winning streak so long, it's easy to forget there are other contenders. But while the world watched Asia, something big was brewing elsewhere. Africa, long seen through the lens of its struggles, is stepping up as the underdog challenger. The continent is young, connected, and hungry for its own success. The real question: can Africa, the rising challenger, one day compete with Asia, the reigning champion? This isn't about today's numbers. Asia wins that match hands down. It's about the future. 10, 20, 50 years from now. Asia's challenge is staying on top. Africa's is climbing up. We'll break down where each stands, their strengths, and what the future could hold. This isn't just about GDP. It's about where the next big opportunities, workers, and innovators will come from. The global economic map is being redrawn, and the lines are pointing in surprising directions. Forget what you think you know. The next economic heavyweight might just be warming up. Let's dive in. Asia's economic dominance is everywhere you look. For decades, China, Japan, and South Korea powered global manufacturing, cars, electronics, and more. Made in China became a global standard, but Asia isn't just the world's factory anymore. It's now a tech powerhouse, home to giants like Samsung, Alibaba, and Tencent. These companies aren't just copying, they're leading in AI, 5G, and digital payments. Asia's strength also comes from its massive, growing middle class. Hundreds of millions have moved out of poverty, fueling a booming consumer market. Regional integration, like China's Belt and Road, connects economies and amplifies growth. Asia's formula manufacturing scale, tech innovation, and a huge consumer base. For many industries, Asia the global economy. The real question: can this growth model last forever, or will new challengers rewrite the rules? Let's see who's next in line. Now, let's talk Africa. For years, Africa's economy was seen as all about resources, oil, copper, diamonds, but that's changing fast. Today, Africa's growth is driven by services, technology, and, most importantly, people. Some of the world's fastest growing economies are in Africa. Ethiopia, Rwanda, Ghana. Banking, telecom, and retail are booming as a new middle class emerges. Africa's biggest advantage? Its youth. It's the world's youngest continent, bursting with energy and ideas. Young entrepreneurs are building businesses and solving local problems. Africa's GDP is still smaller than Asia's, but the direction is what matters. The continent is diversifying, moving beyond commodities. Africa is becoming a creator of wealth, not just a supplier of raw materials. The giant is waking up, and the world is starting to notice. The story is no longer just about resources. It's about potential. If one factor could reshape the world economy, it's population. Asia's giants, China, Japan, are aging fast. Workforces are shrinking. China's one-child policy created a demographic time bomb. Meanwhile, Africa is exploding with youth. By 2050, 1 in 4 people on Earth will be African. Nigeria, alone, will outsize the US in population. Africa will have the world's largest, youngest workforce, a game changer. But numbers alone aren't enough. Education and jobs are key. African governments must invest in schools, training, and job creation. If they succeed, the demographic dividend could spark unprecedented growth. If not, the risks are real: unemployment and instability. Still, a young, tech-savvy population means a massive new consumer market. Global companies are already eyeing Africa's cities for future growth. The population boom is Africa's ace, a card no other continent can play at this scale. The world's next big market is taking shape. Will Africa seize the moment? For decades, manufacturing chased cheap labor from Japan to China. Now, rising costs in Asia have companies searching for the next frontier. Enter Africa. Countries like Ethiopia are attracting global brands with low labor costs and pro-business policies. Rwanda and Ghana are building industrial parks and cutting red tape. The shift is real. Factories are moving in. Investment is flowing. Companies want to diversify supply chains after recent global shocks. Producing in Africa also means selling to Africa's own fast-growing market. Challenges remain: infrastructure, electricity, logistics, but momentum is building with investment from both the West and Asia. Made in Africa could be the next global label. Asia leads in tech giants: Samsung, Huawei, TSMC, Tencent, Alibaba. Decades of R&D and government support built a tech superpower. Africa's tech story is different. It's about leapfrogging and grassroots innovation. With little legacy infrastructure, Africa jumps straight to mobile. M-Pesa in Kenya turned phones into banks, transforming daily life. Across Africa, startups are solving real problems: logistics, healthcare, finance. It's not about building the next smartphone, but using tech creatively for local needs. Asia dominates hardware. Africa excels in digital services and hustle. The future, likely a partnership. Asian hardware, African innovation. As more Africans get online, the continent's digital economy is set for explosive growth. The next wave of tech opportunity may come from unexpected places. Watch this space. Africa's path isn't easy. Infrastructure, roads, ports, electricity needs massive upgrades. Education and governance are critical. Africa's youth needs skills for tomorrow's jobs. Political stability and good governance will decide which nations succeed. In the short term, Asia remains the economic heavyweight. Its lead is too great to lose overnight. But long term, as Asia ages and costs rise, Africa's young workforce will hit its stride. The future isn't a zero-sum game. Both continents can thrive. Africa is poised to become a new engine of global growth, narrowing the gap with Asia. The smart money is betting on Africa's rise. Investing in Africa today is like buying stock in Asia 30 years ago. The next global success story is ready to be written. For those with vision, the rewards could be immense. Africa's journey is just beginning. The world should pay attention. The future is wide open.